dummy. You don't do nothing. You put your coconut there, you get the tree. When you do get your coconut tree, it'll take 8 to 10 years until that tree starts producing fruit. After that, you'll have fish for a lifetime because the coconut tree can live over 100 years. All coconuts, they're self-harvest, so they fall when they're ready. Green, gold, or brown. They're edible at any stages, and they're all hand-cut. So if you go to the market and notice coconuts without the outer husk, there is no machine till today that can husk open a coconut. Because you never know what size or shape a coconut will be. Most people, they do use a machete. Here is just a regular pickaxe that's screwed onto a bench. Ta-da! To our record, there's this Polynesian guy in Oahu who can husk open a coconut in 3 seconds.
Wow.
So he would have been done long time ago. There's also a lady on Maui. She lives behind those mountains. It's the west side of Maui called Lahaina. She can husk open a coconut in 2 minutes using her teeth.
Oh.
You guys want to try?
No.
I haven't met her, so I'm not too sure how great her smell is or if she's anything left. But we did, or used to have, more deaths caused by coconuts falling on people's heads in Hawaii than shark attacks. Don't worry, we trimmed our tree.
Yeah.
The green and gold coconuts, they're younger coconuts, but they weigh more. They can weigh up to 15 pounds plus. So get something like that falling from like a 50, 60-foot tree onto your head is a bowling ball. So make sure never park or take a nap under a full coconut tree. If you're driving on our highway, you'll notice a lot of coconut trees without coconuts. It's actually Hawaii state law to trim all coconut trees in public areas. Hotels or tourist spots, they trim them because it's a safety hazard. The husk of the coconuts, ancient Hawaiians, they'll pull strand by strand, braided together. They make really good rope, fishing lines, tie their houses, canoes together. And if the husk is dry enough, it is a great fire starter. You don't need charcoal. This husk will light right on fire. That's why you don't notice any Polynesian people on Survivor. They'll always win, most of the time. But we do have a cute story why we call it Coco. There was a very bad monkey, and his name was Coco. He used to steal all the villagers' coconuts. So one day the villagers, they picked him up a coconut tree, and he never came back down. Until someone husked open the coconut and found Coco! You find this face on every single coconut in the whole wide world. People say it's like a monkey, or an eel, pufferfish, boss, managers, ex-spouses, whatever. That white thing sticking out of Coco's mouth, that's actually a plant that's starting to grow. That plant's not going to grow anymore because the coconut needs an outer husk. The liquid in a coconut is called coconut
Milk. Milk.
No. Water.
Water.
Coconut water. Most people, they do get mistaken as milk, but sometimes the water comes out white. White water means bad water. That means a little bug has gone to the soft spot of your coconut. It contaminates the water, make it a white color. It can also mean that your coconut has been sitting for a while that it started to grow a plant. Either way, the white water acts like a natural laxative. So, 3 tablespoons of that bad water and you guys are all good to go. You drink a whole coconut and you'll be bad to go. So make sure your guys' coconut water is clear, like your tap water clear. Soft spot. Screwdriver, ice pick, and just poke at Coco's eyes. Coco's eyes are your hardest part on your coconut. Coco's mouth.
Easy.
Soft spot. This is where your bug will get in, contaminate the water, and this is also where your plant goes out. The only soft spot is Coco's mouth. We're going to wind Coco's mouth so we can check the water. Clear water! Have you ever seen coconut water so clear? But this clear, you're going to feel it, taste it. You want to feel it?
Yeah, look at that.
Don't drink it.
Yeah, I won't. Smell it. No.
It's not a laxative. It's white. So, the clear coconut
Just
water,
in
they
case.
do have a lot of health benefits. Clear coconut water, it can help with dandruff in your hair. It helps with skin psoriasis, going twice a day. It helps with shrinking kidney stones, gallstones, you drink it. Ladies,
There you go.
fine wrinkles, rub it on.
Oh, yeah.
I am 110.
Wow, that's amazing.
Coconut water, it hydrates your body really well. It's better than Gatorade. It's all natural, no sugar or dye added to it. But in cracking open your coconut, it's really easy. Look for the two eyes. In between the two eyes, there'll be a line or ridge that goes between the eyes all the way to the back. Hit the top of the ridge with like a hammer or a rock, and you'll get your coconut in half, probably less than a minute, most of the time. Ladies, coconuts are good anger management. So this one cracks a little weird.
Wow.
So that's your coconut meat.
Yeah.
This is good meat, bright white,
That's cool.
hard, and no smell. Coconuts do not have a smell. All your coconut lotion and all that mist, I have no clue where that smell came from. So coconuts do not have a smell. But when you do get your good meat, there is a much easier way of getting meat off the harder shell instead of using an ice pick, screwdriver, knife, losing fingers. Put your hats in the freezer overnight. Let it freeze about 8 to 12 hours. Next morning, let it thaw out. When the meat starts to reach room temperature, it'll peel itself off the harder shell. Go in butter knife, wiggle it around, and just pop the whole meat out. Coconut milk that's in the can, that's your meat. So put in a food processor to squeeze coconut milk. Coconut oil is also from the meat, dried and then squeezed. Ancient Hawaiians did not waste any part of a coconut tree or a coconut. Trunks of the trees will make it into drums. The leaves they'll weave into hats, mats, bowls, used for their houses. Husks is a good fishing line, well, fire starter. And the inside of the coconut, you've got eaten, drank, you get 1 cup, 1 bowl. Nowadays they use it as the coconut bro. But one size do not fit all. So you need to pick for the coconut. Right now this will be the end of my demonstration. If you have any questions, just come up and ask. But if you guys want pictures of the pineapples or the jackfruit, you can actually take those pictures now. Other than that, you can actually start boarding back onto the track.